at 2K Sports. Nothing like the NBA for Turkey Day. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Now, Commissioner Adam Silver is continuing to push for the creation of an in-season tournament. He says the notion is to steal a page from European soccer. It's not the Larry O'Brien Trophy, but something secondary that teams care about. Something you'd see players go into that extra gear for. Kevin, back to you.
That's pretty intriguing, DA. That's an interesting story, and we thank you for giving it to us. We know some teams are stuck in the cycle of we think this is the year, we think we may finally get over the hump, and then the disappointment when it's not.
And Kevin, here is the reality. Winning championships in the NBA is extremely difficult. You can, as a front office, put a roster together on paper and think, okay, we have enough talent to win the championship, and for whatever reason, the pieces don't mesh. And the other part of this, Kevin, is sometimes luck goes into winning. A poorly timed injury, a guy who asks out that totally came out of the blue. There are so many things that go into winning in this league.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Jalen Brunson out there with Mikal Bridges. Then there's Banchero. Then it's Ingram. And it's Jackson in at the 5. Flash passes to Fontecchio. Here's Melly, guarded by Jackson. And he dunks it down.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Jackson setting the pick here for Brunson. He kicks it to Banchero. Pass to Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He's such a strong finisher in the paint.
And now in his 14th NBA season, just one All-Star appearance for Jrue Holiday, but that belies his greatness as a player.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Passes to Flash. Here's the chosen one from outside the arc. And it's Ingram with the rebound. You know, Greg, you can make the case Jrue Holiday is the prototypical two-way guard.
And, you know, and defense can sometimes go overlooked. Just one All-Star game, but Jrue's impact perhaps greater than some other players with multiple All-Star seasons. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Flash passes to Melly. Here's the chosen one. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Bridges. And it's Fontecchio with the rebound. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. To the middle. Here's the chosen one. Nails the baby hook. The chosen one's got his second basket of the game.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. To the inside. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And what a strong finish from Banchero. His guys love when he throws it down.
Stolen by Jackson. And finished off by Banchero.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
All right, a chance here to check out the stats for Portis. A very nice season for him last year. And he was also extremely dependable behind the three-point line, finishing the season among the top 20 in three-point percentage.
And we talked about how strong he was on the boards, going hard at it at both ends last year, really helping out his team. Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. The pass to the chosen one. Reeves with the rebound. Gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Out to Edwards. Hits the three-point bomb.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. To the middle, looking to end the run. He takes it up and lays it in.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
From the arc. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And it goes down 2 points.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. There's 1:47 left here in the opening quarter. Down low. And Mr. Perfect gets it to go.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Now Halliburton. And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Here's Reeves. The lead is 2. Outside Portis. And here's Edwards from the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Edwards got 6 points.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Mr. Perfect, no problem on the jumper in close.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Now here's Edwards. Tight defense on him. And a wide open look for Halliburton. And a miss there on the triple. Gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Out to the right wing. The chosen one's shot is off. Gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Edwards kicks to Portis. Reeves the pass to Halliburton. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet.
Well, because he's a 3-level scorer, anywhere he is on the floor, Halliburton capable of creating jumpers.
Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession.
Substitution on the court.
An impressive 60% early. Out to Edwards. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Edwards got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, Halliburton can be so clever with the basketball, helps yet another teammate take advantage of an opening.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Leading by 5. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the... Thanks for joining us in this Thanksgiving presentation of the NBA. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
I know it's early, but all those 3-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
We've got Mikal Bridges. Banchero up there with Cameron Johnson. And there's Jackson, and it's Brunson in at the point. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
And the defense of Jaren Jackson Jr., it has become elite. Triple J finishing top 5 in 2022 in the Defensive Player of the Year vote. And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Pass to Jackson. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Really picked up a lot of assists in college. Banchero seeing those passing skills translate to the pros.
Greg, why do you think Jaren Jackson Jr. made that leap defensively in his game?
Kevin, health. Jackson was finally back to 100% in 2022. The ability to kind of fully use his physical tools. And Jaren's still learning from playing night in and night out. Now living up to that massive potential.
Gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Here's Johnson. Banchero dishes to Bridges. The shot's good. Bridges has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Such a smart offensive player. Mikal Bridges assertive and focused when he gets this close.
Procida. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Brunson scanning the floor. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Off the left rim and out. Gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter. Going just 1 for 5. Shot clock at 5. There's the 3. Rebounded by Jackson.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Now, here's Banchero. Guarded close and good that time.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
They could use a bucket. It's tipped.
And when Banchero turns it up, he can be a factor at the defensive end.
And that one, good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Back to Brunson. And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time. On Saturday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. Then on Monday, they'll go up against the Jazz in Utah. And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. And in this era of positionless basketball, Doris, we're starting to see some guards who end up playing in that dunker spot, down low, more than on the perimeter.
Let's call them little big men, Kevin. Guys like Bruce Brown, Gary Payton II. These are powerful athletes, unbelievable vertical spacers. They set great screens. They can finish as a roller. I love the use of these undersized guys who don't necessarily shoot it well in this role.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Flash. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Hart. Gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Passes it to Brunson. Lets it go from 11. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. And there's the pass to Flash. Pass to Melly. A steal. Now here's Hart. He's tightly guarded. Yep, that one goes. 6 points for Jaren Jackson.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
No good on that one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And he ends up missing both free throws.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Fades away. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. Fontecchio. He's covered by Ingram. And Flash gets it to go. Flash has got his first basket.
Way to create just enough separation to get that shot to go.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
Here's Ingram. Rebounded by Flash. Doing pretty well at 46% from the floor. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
It's on Bobby Portis.
Team foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
No good on the free throw.
17. Taking 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Second chance shot, and it's Ingram with the rebound. Gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter, up over 50%. Inside, here's Edwards, and Datome pulls it down.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
From down in the low post, it goes. 29 seconds left to play here in the half. Ingram finds Edwards. Portis sets the pick for Edwards.
Oh, that was worth the price of admission.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Over in the corner, Datome. To the paint. 4 seconds left. And he lays it up and in.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
And so that's the end of the first half. Up 11. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
40.
Thanks very much, Steve. A good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
Just like the ball movement, you know, the drive and kick. Our guys have played really well together. Just trying to move the ball, get a great shot.
We'll see if you can keep the ball flying around as we continue. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Good evening, everybody. Can you guess what we're starting the show with? Wow, you guys are
You take a look at the visitors.
taking some time now to look at our matchup. Well, and that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Aggressive move coming out of the half, penetrating into the heart of the defense.
And I've got to believe that was something they talked about during the break. Get him some good looks into the paint, get into the heart of the defense. Beautiful.
Jaren Jackson is out there with Banchero. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Bridges. And it's Ingram in at the 3, the small forward. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Count that bucket.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Jackson finds Brunson. Now, here's Banchero. Defense right on him. Misses from close range. Driving inside. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Clearly a foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
0 at the line for 2.
Both shots good from the stripe.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
And here's Brunson. Bridges sets the screen for Brunson. Bridges kicks to Brunson. Clock at 6. Here's Banchero. Rebounded by Flash.
Well, an 0-for-3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
To the middle. The jump hook. Banchero grabs the board. Gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Fires for 3, sinks the triple. Banchero's got 11 points.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Let's take a look at last year's leading shot blockers. You don't want one of these guys in front of you when you're coming down the lane. Mikal Bridges, number 1.
It happened so often. I'd say to myself, there's no way he can get to that shot, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, and it go down as another block.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Out to the right wing. It's stolen by Banchero. Pass to Bridges. And here's Brunson. Ingram outside. Here's Melly. He's covered by Ingram. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Shot by Datome, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Passes it to the chosen one. Kicks it to Datome. Here's the chosen one. Defended by Bridges. They grab their own miss. Melly goes up and lays it nice and easy. Melly's got 6 points.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Now the pass to Jackson. Shoots a fader. The shot, no good.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
Pass to Datome. This one for 3. Connects from 3-point range. Datome's got his second basket of the night.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Back to Halliburton. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
What you love about Halliburton is in pick and roll action, he always knows where to put the pass to make it easy on his teammate.
The rebound by Halliburton.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
That's good from Halliburton. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Pass to Mr. Perfect. The shot misses. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Back to Edwards. There's the pick. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Taking the contact in the NBA, such a critical skill. Anthony Edwards, the frame and the game.
There's the dish to Datome. Deflects the pass. Halliburton with the steal. It's Edwards on the wing. 17 points in the game.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Pass to Melly. Here's the chosen one. Got a piece of it, and they'll get another chance. Mr. Perfect, the pass to Datome. 5 on the clock. Here's Mr. Perfect. Rebounded by Hart. Gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Dishes to Johnson. Edwards looking it over. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Outside, Edwards. No good on the triple. Being just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. The chosen one's shot is off.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Johnson, wide open, he fires. Nice open look, but it's no good. And the pass to the chosen one. And again, unable to change momentum here. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
50. Please give a big round of applause.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
It's the fourth quarter. Get out of your seat.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Reeves the pass to Brunson. That shot off the mark.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Banchero out there with Jackson. Then it's Ingram. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Reeves in at the 2. To the inside. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And smart ball movement there from Banchero. And that selflessness will endear him to his teammates.
And the rejection by Jackson. He gets that one. With confidence, 50% from the field so far. Here's Reeves. Down low. Jackson down low, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
And I like seeing Jackson use that length on the offensive glass. You don't have to be the most physical guy when you have a wingspan like that.
Count it, good.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Back to Ingram. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. 5 to shoot. Here's Reeves. No good off the back of the rim. Fontecchio. For the 3. That shot misses.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Into the lane. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Reeves can't hit. Around 40% from the floor here. Banchero with the ball. Pass to Brunson. To the wing on the left. There's the lob to Jackson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the hands on Jackson? Makes a good target on that frame and then able to finish off the alley-oop.
Pass to Flash. Fontecchio. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Second personal foul. First team.
And he can't get the first one. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
2 shots.
No luck that time either. For a while, the East was all LeBron. And the West? Of course, as we know, the West was dominated by Golden State. But now, does the league, do you feel more wide open?
Well, certainly when you look at last season, I thought there were 4 teams in the East that absolutely had a shot to make the finals. Contingent on health. Obviously, Milwaukee, without Chris Middleton, struggled to get over the finish line. In the West, you had 3 teams who I thought legitimately could advance. So certainly the gap between playoff teams feels smaller.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Paolo Banchero.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
Their losing streak had gotten to the point where anybody had to put his foot down. And even though there were other more probable candidates, he's been the one to take over that leadership role. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
During that last break, I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley said to his team. No surprise, he was not happy with the turnovers. He told them, "We are giving this one away, guys. We've got to be more careful with the ball, play within the offense, and get good open shots." Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Passes it to Mr. Perfect. And nothing has fallen for him right now. Gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Jackson setting the pick here for Brunson. Cans the 12-footer. Brunson's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Launches a 3. Flash misses. Gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Brunson, good.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Halliburton's checked in for Jalen Brunson. Gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. The pass to Mr. Perfect. From deep.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Halliburton inside the three-point line. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
We know the NBA is exploring alternate broadcasts for selected games, allowing users to pick their commentators. Doris, should you and I be nervous?
Kevin, I'm always nervous, and you will always be the A-team. Come on, my man. The fans know they need to listen to Kevin Harlan.
You are, Doris, way too kind. Coming from you, a Hall of Famer, you kidding me? I'll work with you any day, and I'll do the analyst, and you can do the play-by-play. How does that sound?
Kevin, love it.
Pass to Portis. Mr. Perfect with the rebound. Thing has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Yes, that goes in.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Pass to Reeves. Now here's Portis. Fades and shoots. Count that one.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Sinks that one from the post.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Halliburton. Can't hit from 12. Procida, he's covered by Halliburton. Passes to Mr. Perfect. Here's Mr. Perfect. No good. The visiting club takes the win on the road. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by.